At Mid-Continent Airport in Wichita, Kansas, actor-director Bob Hoskins is working on a new fantasy adventure film called Rainbow. The film also stars 4 young actors and comedian Dan Aykroyd.
I hate kids.
The story of Rainbow, is a story of 4 kids who go on this magical, mystical ride in a rainbow. And as a result of some of their actions, color starts to disappear from the world.
For audiences to believe in such a fantastical story, the visual effects must be convincing, and the trip through the rainbow is the most challenging effect sequence in the film. To create this illusion, visual effects supervisor Steve Robiner has decided to employ a technique known as digital compositing. This is a process in which an actor is first filmed against a green or blue screen. Later, the colored screen is digitally replaced or composited with a separate background element. The resulting illusion places the actor in the background's environment. Hoskins has decided to shoot Rainbow on Sony digital high-definition video. The technology allows him to see live on-set color composites. This immediacy makes it possible to adjust lighting or actors' positions for more convincing shots. For Rainbow, the actors are filmed on a green screen soundstage in Montreal. To help create the appearance of weightlessness and flight, the effects team has designed and built a variety of unique mechanical rigs. These rigs are covered in green. Like the green backdrop, they will be replaced by background shots.
From the beginning, we wanted a really natural floating feeling, so the kids were free to move around. They didn't have a lot of encumbrances, so we tried to make the rigs as comfortable as possible, at the same time making them do the moves that we needed them to do.
One of the rigs used for close-up shots of the young actors as they travel through the rainbow was constructed from an automobile leaf spring and a bicycle seat.
Of course, every kid's ridden a bike in his life, and so they were very comfortable and felt free on the bicycle seat rigs. Part of the whole sequence that was really important to Bob was to get these kids playing and interacting with the rainbow and with the colors and light inside.
For a group shot of the actors, Robiner employs a motor-driven spinning rig. The actors are secured into a molded fiberglass and steel body harness that is hidden under their clothing. Once they are in place, 7 fans are turned on to produce a wind-blown look, and the cameras roll. Director Bob Hoskins is no stranger to acting within an invisible environment. In Who Framed Roger Rabbit, he performed many scenes in front of a blue screen. This past experience is now helping him direct the young cast of Rainbow.
Look up, 1, 2, look down, and then look up and then, wow, we're flying!
One of the most elaborate mechanisms will be used for shots of the actors tumbling in the rainbow. Nicknamed the U2 rig, it was first used in a music video by the rock band of that name. It creates the illusion of tumbling through space by allowing the camera 360 degrees of motion around a stationary object. The camera is mounted on one end of a rotating arm, and a green screen is attached to the other. As the camera moves around the actor, the green screen stays directly across from the camera, creating the appearance of weightlessness. After 2 weeks on the green stage, the crew moves to a Montreal high school swimming pool. A 14 by 16-foot green screen is submerged in the deep end of the pool. Its surface is illuminated by lights mounted both above and under the water. Before filming can begin, the young actors must be introduced to the world of scuba.
Usually kids like you can last on the water at least a minute, okay?
Breathing through an underwater air source called a regulator takes some getting used to. After a few tries, the young actors are ready and they are taken to the bottom of the pool by a certified diver. When the camera rolls, the diver takes the regulator from the actor and swims out of frame. The actor then performs while floating up in front of the green screen.
It's great. Once they were trained, the kids, we just could not keep them out of the pool. They loved the water, which is one of the things I knew remembering what my childhood was like, that I always loved being in the water. And the kids would really have a good time and be able to express this freedom and the feeling of being inside a rainbow much better, being underwater.
After 2 days in the pool, the green screen photography is completed. The digital high-definition videotapes are then sent to Sony Studios in Los Angeles. Here, a team of 12 artists will composite the green screen shots with a computer-generated rainbow.
We wanted to have a lot of particles of light and energy, and that would be flowing around the kids. Bob referred to it as the rainbow meat. The inside of the rainbow should be thick with color.
In Sony's Edit Bay 1, Robiner and effects editor Patrick Byrne work on the composites.
You can see it actually bleeding through right there.
How about coloring you a bit? Sure. We can bring his saturation up.
Digital compositing is accomplished by creating what is known as an alpha or matte channel for the actor. The alpha channel creates a hole in the background for the actor's image. This ensures that the background will not show through. The actor is then inserted into the space made by the alpha channel, creating a seamless composite. For a shot known as the spin-out, multiple layers produce the final illusion. These include an alpha channel of the kids, a satellite photograph for texture, computer-generated body halos, and sparkle swirls. When all the elements are combined, the actors are transported from the green stage into the swirling colors of the rainbow. This shot in the rainbow sequence is also a layered composite. Robiner and Byrne start with an underwater green screen shot of the actor. Next, they create a computer camera twist on the underwater shot and its alpha channel. They also use layers of copper flakes in a glycerin water solution and a computer-generated gold sparkle pattern. By combining these colorful computer-generated effects together with some ingenious green screen rigs, Robiner and his crew have succeeded in bringing the magic and mystery of the rainbow to the big screen.